Hi guys, it's Shaly.
Hi, this is Dah Sol.
And we're here with another episode of Let's Play FFBE.
Let's play FFBE. And this time around, it's going to be one of the bosses that we've been talking about a lot, but haven't actually had the guts to take down.
It's the, let's call it the Malboro in the room, if you get my drift. I mean, so many of you have been asking for this like incessantly. Ever since the Malboro trial came out on Global, everybody has been wanting us to do Malboro
and today
trial.
We're actually going to take it.
Yes, so we're gonna do that today. Finally gonna, get to it. We did promise that we would do it before the end of the year, so here we are, making sure it gets done. I don't know about Ayaka, but I think a lot of people would rather have this video than the Ayaka one, because Ayaka is somewhat more manageable than Malboro, in my personal opinion.
And as usual, if we do finish the boss, 1-7 ticket to all users.
Yes. So wish us luck.
And without further ado, let's go into the character selection.
Yes, let's.
There are let's start out with what we can get by defeating Malboro. And there are 3 unique items you can get from Malboro.
Right.
And if you beat Malboro, you get Malboro's whip, which is a very strong whip weapon. And it gives tons of magic, and on top of that, it gives your magical attackers magical killer-ish effect against plants and demons, which is super nice. And you also get Malboro's Eye, which is an accessory that gives you an ability that lets you up your party's status ailment resistance.
Okay.
And last but not least, there is Malboro's Whisper, which is a terrific ability that gives 20% HP and 30% magic. Excellent. And that's like mind-blowing.
Yes. But for that, of course, you have to complete the missions of both summoning Ifrit, whilst in battle, and the limit burst kill, which is one of the harder things to do. So hopefully we can do those, if not all of the missions, in one go, so that we can reap all of the rewards at once.
And not exactly like unique, but if you manage to kill without using any items, you can get the much coveted 10% trust removal. Of
course. I mean, you can always use a 10% trust removal, so we're gonna do our best to not use any items, but if anything goes wrong and we have to use items, I think the 10% removal is something that we can spare to lose. Right? So the situation will tell. We're gonna try not to have to sacrifice the removal, but who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen?
And party-wise, this is the party that we're going to use for the battle. Ayaka as a healer. Kagnazo for the physical tank. Well, provoke tank. And Transterra as our attacker. We're going to use a friend Transterra as well, along with our Transterra for the Chaos Wave Awaken chain. And that's mind-blowingly strong.
Yes.
And as usual, Soleil for buffs, debuffs, you name it. And we have on our team Mystia as our
one of the newest additions.
And Mystia, like magical tankers, are really good, especially paired with provoke tank. Right.
So we're going the tanky tank way. We have 2 tanks. Mystia also has other abilities. For example, she has like this veil that she can cast all over the party to use a 100% like resistance against all status ailments. So we can go in there basically, and without having anything equipped that resists ailments, hopefully Mystia would be able to cover that if we're able to cast it like every other turn.
That's going to be very important, because we don't have like any resistance on any other characters, because we wanted to focus on like pure HP.
Right, we want to survive.
And like magic in case of Transterra as much as possible. And Clear Berry is going to help us get past those status ailments that Malboro is so famous for. And the equipment themselves are pretty obvious choices. Like, let's start out with Ayaka. As tanky as possible with abilities that abilities on the defensive side as well. Some auto refresh because she'll be using a lot of MP.
Right.
And next up is
Kagnazo.
Again, tanky as possible with the Grand Helm and Genji Shield. Lots of HP.
Right.
And Transterra.
This is the one where we went all out. Like Transterra has to be, you know, super OP in order for the strategy to work.
Well,
so all the TMRs just put
in this case we use like a lot of TMRs,
yeah.
But well, granted that Transterra has the abilities Awakened and all the pots to use it on her, you don't have to go like this crazy.
Right, I think about like a 900 magic-ish should be fine, as long as you have also a friend that's like 900 magic and you can chain. It might take you a little bit longer, but technically it should arrive to like the same results.
Yeah,
right?
What really matters is the ability Awakening, so
right.
just don't.
Yeah, those need to be in place in order to be able to, for example, you know, use the Chaos Wave Awakened twice in one turn for like a multitude of turns.
Yeah.
If your abilities are not awakened to level 2, you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna have a bad time. Yeah.
All right, and the next unit is Soleil. Well, yeah, like buff up defense.
Right.
That's just about it.
Defense and HP, basically.
Ability-wise too.
Oh yeah, sorry. There we go.
Yeah. And
Mystia.
Mystia. Well, Mystia has 100%, more than 100% dark resistance because the dark
115%.
Dark type attacks are really going to hurt when fighting Malboro.
Right.
And since she's a magic tank, we had as high spirit as possible on her, because she'll be tanking all the magic damage for the team.
Right, so Mystia needs a lot of spirit and a lot of dark resistance in order to survive, you know, the battle.
And lots of HP if you can afford to get them on him.
Right. All right.
All right, and I think we are ready to go into the battle.
Right. I just want to point out, you know, before we get into the battle, that again, we've said this before in like previous videos, but I think like somehow it's gotten like lost in them. That this is a test device. The reason why it's rank, really low, and then like a bunch of Lapis and a bunch of Gil, and we have all of these units is because yes, they have been input into this particular device in order for, you know, whoever is using the device to like carry out trials or do other dungeons that need to be tested and cleared in, you know, a short amount of time. So it's not the Soul's device, it's not my device, just letting you guys know. Right away, we're not like cheating as well. We're not using, you know, we got a lot of like flame last time. We're like, how do they have 5 demon males? We do have the 5 demon males in the device, yes, but we don't use all 5 at the same time. Like we are aware that there's just 1 demon male in the game. And if we ever use it in any of the trials that we do, somebody has it equipped here, like Kagnazo.
Kagnazo.
Like Kagnazo is the only one with the demon male on. Like we are not going to try to abuse the power of the device to get like ourselves on a better standing.
Yeah.
Just, you know, throwing that out there. Throwing that out before we get into the battle. But I think we're good.
All right, let's go fight that plant demon. Whatever.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. So.
Malboro.
Hello there.
So just to recap how the spell is going to flow.
Right.
Greater Malboro is like super stiff.
Right.
And it's like almost impossible to just kill Great Malboro right like that.
Right.
The thing is, if you kill both the smaller Malboros, the Greater Malboro is going to spawn 2 more child Malboros, but at the cost of having a really strong debuff for 2 turns, I think.
Right.
And during those 2 turns, we're going to whack him in the head and try to get as much HP down as possible.
Right. So it's a very cyclical type of battle. So you get rid of the 2 mini Malboros first. While you do that, then the Malboro is going to soften his skin. It's going to kind of debuff himself. I think it's like a 99% debuff to self or something like that. which allows you to finally deal some decent damage on the Great Malboro. But you only get like that really small window of time to do it. So, you know, if you don't cause enough damage, then you have to keep repeating like endlessly until
and
HP
the thing
goes
that
down
you
to
have
zero,
to really be careful about fighting Malboro is that if you don't defeat all 3 enemies at the same time at the end of the battle,
Right.
They're just going to revive one another.
Right.
And we don't want that.
No, I mean, we don't want any of them to survive.
No.
We want them all to be destroyed. So, yes, focusing on the 2 little guys so we can get to the bigger guy. And then once we get to the last part of the battle, then we have to figure out a way to make sure that they all go at the exact same time.
Yeah.
No pressure. No pressure at all.
This time around, we have 2 tanks. Carnacio and
Mistia.
And Mistia is going to be our AoE magic tank, and Carnacio will be taking all the physical shots.
Right.
So let's start out with those.
Okay.
I believe the.
So we're looking at Cognazo right now. And I guess we're gonna use something like Hardened Carapace, boost defense herself. But I mean, shouldn't we be trying to taunt in some way? Aha, defensive stance.
Yeah, I believe that's the one where you skips 2 turns but becomes really, really tough.
Okay.
So
all right.
let's use that one.
Okay, so we're gonna use defensive stance. Here we go.
Alrighty.
All right.
Alright, so nothing can be debuffed, but well, we can have buffs at the very least.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, actually, you can debuff their like defense and spirit, but it's not going to make much of a difference because unless Malboro uses that specific skill when both minions are down, your debuffs aren't going to like amount to much.
Okay.
And the Transfera's
I think we're using magical activation this turn, right?
yeah.
Okay. And her abilities have been awakened all the way to level 2. She's the star of the show. So.
Yeah. And Transfera is like so strong. She
Right.
awaken. And
I wish I
Ayaka,
had one in my account. Sad.
we can re-raise on the tankers.
That is a good idea. All right, so where's double white magic? Because I know she has it somewhere. Where is it?
Yeah,
There
it
it
is. All right.
Dual white magic. Okay, so re-raise, Cognazo, and re-raise Mistia.
Yep.
And there goes the first turn.
All right.
Okay.
Monsieur.
Okay, at this point, the first turn, I'm just hoping to survive.
Ah, that's
Okay,
nice.
yeah, that's way better than any first turn I've ever tried against Malboro myself. So, all right, so Mistia's still covering everyone, I believe.
So, Mistia, well, this party isn't actually fit for resisting status elements, but the catch is that Mistia has clear veil, which is going to like prevent all status elements completely stop on your party.
That's so good.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it is.
So I'm guessing we're gonna cast that now. That way we don't have to worry
So
about.
Mistia will just go back and forth between the wall and clear veil.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, and then we would want Soleil to continue buffing, right? Because this is where you gotta start chaining.
Yeah, this is.
All right, so Transera has this amazing ability to use Chaos Wave twice in one turn, thanks to her magical activation. So we're going to take advantage of that.
Yep.
It's also really cool because it doesn't cost you any MP at all. So the problem here is trying to chain it perfectly to 39 hits, which is a lot of pressure, but I'm gonna try my best here. Okay.
Can you do it?
Don't psych me out, man.
All right.
Here we go. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I think that one didn't chain all the way. No, it didn't. Okay.
Good enough.
Well, then the nerves are getting to me, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna show you a perfect like 39.
Yeah, and like
chain hit.
so far
Don't you worry
we're
about
like
it.
super safe.
Right. I mean, it looks that way so far. All right. So for Ayaka, I'm guessing that she has to heal yet again. Obviously, that's her job. But
Yeah, I guess like.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to have
it doesn't.
as many people re-raised as possible. Actually, I'm not even sure if the other re-races are still in place. I'm gonna do.
It should be okay. Like, they last like 3 turns.
Right.
You cast it turn 1, so.
Yeah. So Cognazos and Mystias are still in place. So yeah, must be 3 turns.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll heal and then re-raise Soleil. Because why not? I guess.
Why not?
Okay. All right. All right, now that we have 2 different Chaos Waves to choose from, we're going to choose the Chaos Wave Awakens, because I do believe that one does a whole lot more damage. So.
A whole lot more.
Okay. Here it goes. Hold on. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Ah, yeah, here it goes. That's right.
Oh.
Okay, well, it's good that it stopped at 20.
That was pretty scary.
Because we don't want it to go to 10.
That was scary.
Yeah. All right. So I believe in this turn it is imperative that we kill the little Malboros in order for the Malboro to get the, skin softened. Because doesn't the Malboro like devour one person in your party like every 4 turns?
So like usually every 4 turns you get this. One of your characters get like blown out of the battle for like 2 turns.
Right.
But I believe if you kill the children Malboros, it just skips that turn.
Yeah.
Skips that action.
Let's hope so. Let's hope that's the case. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Our last turn of the double casting.
Oh no, that's not the one.
Oh.
Yeah, I almost. Okay. All right.
You can do it.
There should be an Olympics for chaining. All right. Oh.
All right.
Oh. No.
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
But
got
they're
it.
both down, which
All
is
right.
still good. All right.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
Qualification. That's Exvius. Soften. Tentacle throat.
All right. So.
Oh, and we did survive.
Yes, Mystia barely, but she had the re-race on, so that was definitely the smart thing to do. All right, so now, Great Malboro, it's time to do some damage to you.
Yeah.
All right, so
let's start off with buffs.
Okay, so I guess Soleil is up for that. So which dance do we do with Soleil now? She's so confusing to use.
Panzer. Let's do Panzer.
Okay.
We'll go back and forth between
Panzer and Cannon.
Yeah.
Okay. Do that.
And Ayaka, Kuraja, and re-raise on Cagnasio.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, these awakened abilities go for a long time.
Yeah.
That is good. Good news. All right, so.
Let's see how much damage we do now to
Okay.
Great Malboro.
Oh, it might have gone. It might have gone. No! Why?
All right, 11%.
Okay. All right. Well,
All right.
it's better than the 1% that we did before. So now we just gotta work our way down to like 50? Because there is a move at the 50% threshold that boosts his own attack, and we want to probably try to dispel that. But.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So Mystia will use Clear Veil. So Layla is gonna use the Cannon Dance.
Yeah, put those debuffs.
Right.
And Transtera.
We'll attempt a perfect chain.
Yeah.
That I very much suck at, but you know. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Let's get those
All right.
minions down.
Maybe. Let me see. I'm trying to find the perfect spot.
Perfect spot.
For me to be able to pull this off. Usually I use a very flat surface, and again my knees are not the most flat surface. They're on an incline, so. Here we go. Nope.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
I think it went.
Oh.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I just smacked the crap out of my microphone. I'm really sorry if your ears just started bleeding. Sorry about that.
After the 50% threshold, you're going to get one of your units bursts and one of your units thrown out of the battle, and some strong AoE every 3 turns.
Every 3 turns, right?
And we'll try to get through that.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, these perfect chains, man. They're like, they're so hard. They're so hard. Hold on.
Is Malboro feels weakened still on Malboro?
I do believe so, because this is the second turn.
So what we'll do is we'll start out with Transterras and try to get in as much damage as possible.
Okay, but then we want to do Soleil buff first.
So this is the defense
turn. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Okay. So Panzer Dance.
And because right now Malboro has attack and magic buff, so what we want to do is
dispel, yeah?
Yeah, attack with Transterra and then dispel after, so that we can get in some damage while it's weakened and still get the debuffs in after that.
Oh, okay. Wait, so then we should have dispelled first and then use Soleil?
No.
I'm so confused.
we can attack with Transterras, and after that we attack with Transterras, we can
dispel
with Ayaka, yeah.
Okay, all right. One of the things that I do want to point out though is since Mystia died, she doesn't have any of her buffs in line anymore.
I suppose we can.
So I think the wall takes priority. Yeah.
Yeah, wall priority. Yeah.
So let's do that. Here we go.
Trust in yourself.
Oh no! Hold on. Maybe if I feel like this, if I hunch over even more to the point where you can't see me anymore, maybe I can do it. It's not gonna be a perfect chain. But, you know, that's still pretty decent damage. Pretty decent damage.
And those Malboros are
27.
Alright, so we are safe.
Okay.
So.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use Dispel Ga. Right?
So, Dispel Ga.
There it is. And Curaja.
Re-raise? Re-raise on Mystia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I did that correctly, right? I'm getting paranoid because we're so close to the end. It's one of those things. Re-raise, Mystia, Dispel Ga, should be fine, right? Okay. All right.
Right.
Here we go.
Dispel Ga.
Okay.
I think we are actually okay if.
The veil was still on. The veil was still on, even though Mystia had gone down. So that's, you know, we got that covered. Now Mystia can recast the veil, although I think it is still in place for some. Oh no, it's not.
No.
So we do have to cast that. Okay. Whew.
Actually, we might want to consider using Magical Awakening or whatever that's called this turn.
On this turn? Okay, that way we can make sure that we have enough turns to just like finish it. Okay, that's smart. Let's do that.
Because if we are lucky, we defeat the Child Malboros this turn, and the next turn, while Malboro is softened and Child Malboros are out, we get them to get them damaged, and the next turn we just like finish them off.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see.
We'll see.
So magical activation then for both of them. All right.
And Ayaka can get prepared with the heals and re-raise on somebody.
All right. So heal. Ayaka with the heal.
Ayaka with the heal.
It reminds me of like, did you ever play? Well, never mind. It's a really old Super Nintendo game. If you recognize the Boom Shakalaka term, then you know what game I'm talking about. But, okay, so re-raise. Mystia has re-raise on, so I guess I'll just do Ayaka.
Yeah.
Because Kagnaza doesn't seem to. He's hanging in there.
Yeah.
He is hanging in there.
Oh.
He's not bothered.
Did you hit me? Oh, I didn't know.
It was like, that tickles. Oh, that was kind of scary.
That was scary.
Oh, he devoured Kagnaza.
Yeah, Kagnaza is out of the
Okay, because now it's every 3 turns.
All right, turn 21. And looks like all the stars align. Like,
yes.
we were able to do like more than half the damage last turn, and the baby Malboros are low HP.
Yep.
And we're prepared for the LB finish and the Esper summon. And
Right here.
Ayaka, Misty, they can just like sort of chill. And
Yep.
both our Transterras have enough MP for double Chaos Wave Awakened.
Yes.
And let's start with Esper.
Yep. So the
And-
Esper for this mission is Ifrit, and we're just gonna summon him out of, first get it out of the way. There we go. And then now the challenge is to perfect chain the Transterras and then manage to get the Cognazo LB in there as well.
Easy.
Piece of cake. Ready? Here we go.
Oh!
Oh! Oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that? I mean, I don't know. I activated the LB, but I don't know if it counts as the kill. I guess we'll just have to see. I'm just glad they're dead. I didn't, the way that I was just like tapping on stuff, I was just like, let's see what happens. I didn't think it was actually gonna happen.
Yeah, easy peasy, right?
Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm in such disbelief. Hold on. There it is. Malboro's tentacle. Ah, thank God. Thank goodness. My goodness. We did it. Oh my god.
All right.
Hold on, let's see here. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I'm so proud of ourselves. I can't believe this actually happened. We beat the Malboro. I mean, we had to give up on that Trust Mogul just because Ayaka's dedication wasn't giving us as much MP as we would have liked.
Yeah, but like if you give him more time, like I'm sure we could have done it.
Right. I mean, it's definitely not impossible. Definitely not with this particular team. I think it's just we were a little too cautious at the beginning, and instead of trying to preserve MP, we were just going more with what we knew we could. Yeah, exactly. What we knew we could use and would put us on the safer side of things. So.
Anyways,
Yes.
that was that.
It was too intense. It was way too intense. So,
And now one more boss out of the way.
yes, and you guys get the precious summon ticket. So. I can't believe we did it. So many people were waiting for a Malboro trial for such a long time, and every single video that we made, even for the updates, are like, I just want to see you take on Malboro. So now we've done it. We took on Malboro. Malboro is down. It's dead.
Yeah,
it's gone.
Now the only thing is Aigayon and Gashel.
Yeah, but I think Aigayon and the rest are. I mean, I'm not gonna try to underestimate them in any way, but I think they're a lot more manageable.
Yeah.
Than Malboro is. So, props to us for having somehow managed to do this. And thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching, and
See you next.
we will meet you next challenge video.
Oh my god. Bye.
Thank you.
We did it.